It's a game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. You look at Louisville. They couldn't get it done on the road in game 1. Now with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series here at home?
And you know, in a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up, to really up the ante in terms of intensity. You can't wait around to try and feel the team out. You got to bring the noise from the get-go.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Javonte Green is out there with Hunter. And it's Ryan in at the 3, the small forward.
And with loads of confidence in his game, Van Exel believes he can score on every shot.
Young passes to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You look at the Liberty. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round 1, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Louisville, and he sinks the second. About 1 minute into the first quarter. A crossover, rebounded by the Hawks. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Now, here is Young, following the shot by Mitch Richmond. Lets the 3 fly. Young, good.
This is how fast Trae Young gets his shot off, which is why he's so tough to guard.
Back to Van Exel. Outside Baylor. Baseline jumper. Hunter grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Count that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the Liberty with possession. Trailing by 4. And now the first timeout called here for the Liberty.
Yeah, he's shaken up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Here's Baylor, and stolen by Hunter. Inside, Green. Nice defense from Wallace.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing foul.
That one misses. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. There's Green with the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Here's Duren. Kicks it out to Baylor. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
And the basket is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Duren. Outside Baylor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Hawks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that one misses. Louisville trails by 7. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Anthony's checked in for Richmond.
Substitution for Liberty. Number 50, Cole Anthony.
And the Hawks with possession. Pass to Green. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Van Exel dishes to Wallace. Green with the block. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. They have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Murray, good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Timeout call, Louisville.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Louisville Lancers.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And that one's good. Hunter.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Durant. Louisville passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Baylor. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter's got his 5th rebound in this one. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Outside Baylor. Here's Wallace, and it's denied. And here we go, Hawks running again. And it's Murray, that time on the assist from Young. 9 points for DeJounte Murray.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Anthony. Still scoreless. To end the run, count that one.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And Atlanta has possession. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Bogdanovich out there with Wall. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Hunter. And it's Pokuševski in at the power forward.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Anthony. Pokusevski grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 18. Bogdanovich passes to Pokusevski. From deep, Wall. And the rebound goes to Louisville. In the corner, it's Clarkson over Wall. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wall passes to Pokusevski. Misses in close. And here are the Liberty now. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clarkson for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by the Liberty. And Louisville making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Here is Richmond. Outside Anthony. Back to Richmond. To the middle. Will it go? Got a piece of it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Clock at 6. Richmond the pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harris passes to Pokusevski. Now, here's Hunter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Let me tell you, the three-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Back to Harris. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Hunter with the jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Duren. Back to Richmond. Looking to end the run. That's tipped.
Wow, bogey plan, the enforcer acting just in time to knock it away.
Pokusevski finds Wall. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 9. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Wall passes to Hunter. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here's Anthony. Louisville, no good that time either.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The 3 from Anthony. Louisville, no good that time either.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
A nice shot by Wall.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Anthony up on top, covered by Wall. Here's Richmond, and he converts the layup. Richmond's got his second basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Hunter. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. To the paint, here's Jordan.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Wall kicks to Hunter. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Anthony, and he drives in. Yep, it counts.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Wall passes to Pakusevsky. They get the rebound. And it's Hunter with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And so it's Bogdanovich making highlights for the Atlanta Hawks. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 three-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, we're trying to defend. And, we've been a little bit fortunate, too, to miss some shots. But more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey, everybody. A large Game 1 deficit.
If you can't get stops, you can't get wins. I'm not seeing the fight, the fire. Time to get angry. Otherwise, we can call it now.
Some tough love from Dr. O'Neill. And looking at where Louisville stands in the series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Richmond. Jaren Jackson is out there with Baylor. Then there's Van Exel. And it's Wallace in at the 5.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Okongwu. And it's Harris in at the small forward. Here's Hunter. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Hunter's got 12.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Louisville, Nick Van Exel.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so here's Atlanta. On the wing, Harris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Richmond against Hunter. The high post shot. Here's Baylor, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
One shot.
Baylor, no good on the free throw. Atlanta with the ball. Young with no one around. No good on the three.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Wallace. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Harris from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Van Exel and the dunk by Baylor.
And just keeping things simple on offense. Van Exel spotting the open man and just getting him the ball.
Wasted no time on that one. Young's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the basket by Jackson.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Murray up on top. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Harris misses.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Won't. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Baylor. And too long on the shot. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
DeJounte Murray loves to play with flair, and he did not hold back on that dunk.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Baylor with the ball. 7 points in the game, and the shot goes in. Baylor's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Carries it from three-point range.
3 points.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Van Exel, and it's sent back by Okongwu. It's stolen by Van Exel, driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Van Exel's got 6.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
2 minutes remaining.
The feed now to Hunter, and stolen by Wallace. Baylor drives in, and Baylor throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Driving in, Richmond with the bucket.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assist goes to
Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Baylor. 1:03 left in the third. And the shot is good. Baylor's got 10 points here in the second half.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Here's Van Exel. Here's Wallace. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Murray against Richmond. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Oh!
Great use of the pick. Young saw the hole in the D and fed his man.
And the basket by Van Exel. Van Exel's got 6 here in this quarter. And here's Young from the... And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We've got Van Exel, also Anthony out there. Duran out there with Clarkson. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
What intensity from Jordan Clarkson, and taking it inside and getting the defense to commit.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Most people think of him as just a shooter. Jordan Clarkson is a very dynamic player. There's so much more he provides for you out there on the floor.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Jaquez. There's the pass to Duran. Okongwu grabs the board.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Murray, good.
Assist from
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Young finds Okongwu. Puts it up. That misses off the backboard.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Hunter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this is Murray's role. He knows that his teammates rely on him to orchestrate the offense.
Jackson, he's checked in for Louisville. Baylor comes in for Clarkson. Van Exel against Young. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
at the line for the Hawks, Trae Young. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Louisville. Wallace comes in for Duran, and it's Richmond in for Cole Anthony.
I know Trae can seem frustrated at times, but to me, that's just his passion showing. He cares about the outcome of every play.
It's the three-point bomb.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Hunter with the screen on Van Exel. And then Hunter with the jam.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
And here's Louisville. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The shot is good by Baylor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Harris. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Van Exel. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Van Exel against Young. Now here's Baylor. Tight defense on him. Good on the shot. Baylor's got 14 points now in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Jackson dishes to Wallace. Lays it up off the glass.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Atlanta.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Dog.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
And both free throws good for Hunter. And the Liberty with possession. Here's Van Exel. Here's Baylor. Bangs home the trifecta.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And taken away by Wallace. Pull-up jumper. Bank shot. No good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Shoots over Richmond. Murray, good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
11 feet away, and again it's Louisville converting. Now Young. There's the three, and DeJounte Murray with the three.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we just try to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our New Balance Player of the Game.